are back in another exciting Mudgutz and Paul mini-series.
Oh, God help me.
In this series of videos, we head south, down through Goulburn, Yass, Wee Jasper and onto Tumut. From there, we then plan to head along the Snowy Mountains Highway through Yarangabilly, Cooma and down into the top end of Victoria, across McKillop's Bridge and back to Jindabyne. Fuck yes.
That's it, cheers. Oh.
Right, I'm back. It's been a slow month, haven't filmed much, but me and Paul are about to head out. And as you've heard in the intro, we've already told you where we're going. So sit back and enjoy. My subscriber numbers have been growing slowly, and I'm about 2/3 of the way to 100, but I'm struggling to break that mark of 100 subscribers.
Because you're a complete bastard.
So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click the little bell icon to be notified when we put up new videos. Okay, we've finally hit our first little patch of gravel. We've just passed through the small little town of Grabangullen and we've turned onto Sapphire Road and we're now on our way through to Yass.
Awesome.
Get out of the way, little one. Just turned right off Sapphire Road onto Bully's Crossing Road, or Bully's Creek Road, something like that.
Bullies.
We'll be heading into Yass soon and make our way down to Wee Jasper. Murrumbidgee River. So this is Wee Jasper. We've just arrived. We're going to try and find a little spot to have something to eat, have a break. And Paul was like,
"First things first, where's your shitter?"
So off he goes in search. Okay, so we've had a little stop off in Wee Jasper, and now we're heading on, continuing down Wee Jasper Road towards Tumut. We're on Wee Jasper Road now, heading through to Tumut. This is a bit more back road style through the bush here.
Left onto Fitzroy Street, Snowy Mountains Highway.
Just coming into Tumut now.
400 meters,
we're going to stop at
turn
Woolworths, grab a few things, put some fuel in the car, and then head on towards Urangabilly. Got what we needed in Tumut, put fuel in at the second servo. The first servo we went to decided it was 1970 and shut at 5 o'clock. So we had to find a second one to get fuel, and now we're heading out of town towards where we're going to camp at Urangabilly. We'll see you down there. We're not far from Urangabilly now, and we're above the snow line, so that's why the lines on the road have changed to yellow. Oh, well, alright, we've arrived at Urangabilly campground. We've got some nice roast chicken here. Get the tent set up after we've had something to eat, and yeah, have a better look in the morning. This is beautiful. We've done about 7.5 hours drive today. That was obviously taken up with time, stopped, looking around, filming, etc. And yeah, but it's been beautiful. So I'm going to finish this off and get back in a little while. Okay, I'm using my phone at the moment because the GoPro battery's gone flat. I've got my tent set up, Paul's doing his. I didn't film the whole tent setup stuff. You've seen me do that before in another video, but on the inside I've got me sleeping bag and just my Helicon Tex swagman roll for extra warmth. Get this back out of the way. Time for a nice hot cup of Milo. Paul is giving his Trangia its first use. Testing it out, let's see if he blows up. A bit of a birch.
That's a fire! Sorry, I farted.
Bit of a splash. Alright, I've got my nice hot cup of Milo here to warm the insides up. Very nice. Alright, well that's it for today. We've retired into bed. It's somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night, and yeah, we want to get a good start on the day tomorrow. It's pretty cold here. I can already see ice on the inside of the fly liner on my tent. So good night for now, and we'll see you in the morning
For fuck's sake.
Good morning. Last night was cold, but not unbearable. We've woken up this morning to a lot of frost and ice, but unfortunately too, so far the door of the car is frozen shut. We can't open the car to get anything out. So we're going to have to wait till the sun gets a little bit higher over the mountain, warms things up just a tad, so we can get stuff out of the car and start to make some breakfast. I mean, it is cold down here. It's the sort of place you'd have oat food. That or not. It's not like some idiot would walk around in Crocs.
Toes are so numb right now.
Those must be comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk all day in shoes like that and not feel a thing.
It is just beautiful blue sky, clearest day. Exactly what happened to me when I came down last May. Weeks of snow beforehand, and then when I got here, I bought the good weather. My sunshine and cheer. Alrighty, the sun is starting to come up now, so it's time to get some brekkie on.
Yeah, that's actually going.
And some coffee. Paul's figuring out his trangia. Yeah, nice. On the table there is like a skating rink. Paul, need some milk? So breakfast is just going to be hot noodles because yeah, couldn't be bothered making anything else. It's warm, it's easy, and bacon and eggs for breakfast would be nice, but we know ourselves well enough to know that equals running to the toilet every half hour.
Awesome.
Cup of coffee and hot noodles on the go. Tastes like bath water, but
Well, you get what you pay for.
feeling a little bit outdone with me hot noodles. Have a go at the gourmet over here. He's got mushrooms in butter sauce simmering away on the top. He's got noodles with his tuna in there.
What the fuck is this?
cooking up a bit of a storm. Paul was trying to extinguish his transier and he couldn't get his hand down in there to put the lid on, so I told him he should take his top off. Now he claims I'm some sort of sexual pervert. Just going to stick my hand in the little creek here, river here, and see how cold it is. This toilet is actually cleaner than the ones we have at work. Alrighty, hopefully you can see me alright. We've had brekkie, we've had a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, man, yeah.
We've packed everything up and now we're getting ready to head on out towards Cooma and then down into Delegate later on tonight. So, catch you at our next landmark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found snow. Kids seen snow for the first time. Or Bob's taking a piss, one of the two.
Look at this, Ruby. I'm driving through Frozen. Leave that up to the right. It's quite nice in here. Very well maintained. Very, very well maintained. It's actually fantastic. It's really nice. Desk, book and pen. Sit down for a second and fill that out.
Awesome.
Oh, we seem to have encountered a technical issue with our broadcast. While the issue is being rectified, here is a piece of music. Bit of snow up on the mountain there. Really nice. Big.
Oh, God help me.
Nothing like a couple of nice warm chicken pies for an early lunch here at Adaminaby. Main street of Cooma.
The next left onto
Alright.
Tom Grogan Road, then you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, the highway continues straight ahead, but we're going left here because we want to take some dirt road down to our destination just for a bit of variety and a bit of fun. Go down for all these sheep on the road. Excuse me, could you tell me what you think of Mudgutz Adventures as a YouTube channel?
Awesome. It's pretty amazing.
Poor little thing got a fright.
Continue on Gulf Road for 2 kilometres.
Victorian cows.
So this is Mount Delegate Hut.
It's pretty amazing.
Appears to be boarded up, but yeah, a little bit of snow on the ground over here.
The top of Mount Delegate.
Tonight at the Delegate Hotel. You can get a good sleep and rest. It's the little things that really matter.
Get in my belly!
Save up to $500 on selected appliances, plus level 2 or more Fisher & appliances, and save up to an additional 10% off the oven.
Went to have a shower, but hot water didn't seem to be working. I couldn't get it to work, so gonna have to wait till tomorrow night. I mean, I just have to stink until then. It's like, you know. But we had a good feed tonight. The hamburger and onion rings and what was it? salt and pepper squid was only 26 bucks with a drink, so good quality. We've had a few bourbons out in the bar watching the footy, chatting with the barman and his wife, and yeah, early to bed, early to rise. Right, so another simple breakfast this morning, a pot noodle and a nice cup of coffee in my Pathfinder canteen cup.
Head to Mudgutz Bridge, and visibility is not much, so we're just taking it easy.
We've just stopped here for a bit of a look around, a little campsite down by a river here. We're off Mudgutz Road. We are in Victoria now, so feeling a bit different. Cameraman extraordinaire. Actually, a lot of the shots and photography, well, actually all of them, you'll see are taken by Paul, especially that one of my bald head. Not a bad little stop just to have a look around. Shit, eh?
Oh, God help me.
I will buy you a pizza if you go in for a swim. All right, we've spoke about it, we've read about it, we've watched it on YouTube. Mudgutz Bridge, what we came here for. Originally constructed in 1931 to 32, was thought to be practically indestructible, but then just 11 days before the bridge's official opening, an enormous wall of water swept down the river after a storm in the Dedic and destroyed the bridge. So they reconstructed it and raised the height of the bridge by 5 metres. and it then survived another subsequent flood. We are here.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing.
That's it. That's what we've been watching, talking, reading, dreaming, you name it about, and we've made it. Could easily just sit here on the riverbank in a deck chair with a couple of drinks and spend the afternoon enjoying the atmosphere. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Actually, the walk back up to the car is a little rough, so I might have to just put the Crocs into four-wheel drive mode.
Driving across the top of Dennick Valley. Absolutely beautiful here. And the road is really narrow.
This is some tight, twisty uphill road. It's very smooth and well graded, but it's still 100% concentration mode.
Yeah, we've been lucky, no cars coming the other way so far.
Just walking down to check out a spot called Little Gorge. We're assuming we're on the right track. Crocs are in four-wheel drive mode. Yes, I'm a big bloke. I'm overweight. I went to my dietitian on Friday and she said to me,
You really are a fat bastard!
but you know what? I'm out here giving it a go. Whether it takes me 5 minutes or 15 minutes to walk something, I'm giving it a crack, having a go at it. This is called Little Gorge, or Little River Gorge, sorry. Little River Gorge. A lot of people don't know the fact that there was a band once formed here, had some hit songs on the Australian Billboard charts.
Oh, God help me.
Alright, serious mode. That walk up was relatively physical. It challenged me, it didn't push me to breaking point, like back in the video I did with Paul and my son where we went for that bush walk, but it does give you a reality check and make you realise that you need to do some exercise and something physical a little more often. You know, like we joke about our big feeds and buffing down chicken twisties and shit like that, but the reality is that we all need to take better care of our health. My daughter Ruby's 6-year-old. I'm 52 this year, and I mean I've got to live to 80 if I want to see her make her mid-20s. So yeah, got to all take better care of ourselves. Back to being a dickhead now. We are on Suggen-Buggen Road. Suggen-Buggen, however you want to pronounce it. We've been through some interesting towns. Friday we went through Grabbengullen, Digby. Now we're on our way to Suggen-Buggen.
Colorful names.
So this is the old Suggen-Buggen schoolhouse.
attention, but
It's a small little room, hard to get it all on camera. We've been alright sitting here doing school by a fire. Acacia, Michaela, Maddie, and somebody. Yeah. Good on yous. Hey? Right all over the actual little piece of memorabilia instead of using the book right there. Give yourselves an uppercut. Been a nice drive. There's some nice sections. The road's relatively well maintained. I mean, there's a few bits where I'm glad I didn't have a carton of eggs in the back, but apart from that, everything's nice. So this is Jack's Lookout, overlooking the Snowy River. I mean, I'm not saying I've got the skill, but that would be awesome to be in a kayak going down there. Maybe the last anyone sees of me. My carcass would probably wash up somewhere downriver after I tipped out. Just a little bit of history about the Snowy River. Once upon a time there was a man and he was from here.
Awesome.
We've just paused here for some traffic going in the opposite direction. It's an old joke, but we're going to use it again. Look out! No, so look out there.
you dumbass.
You can probably see the bit of the trail over there where we've been driving along. Opened up now along Barry Way from closed in sort of scrub and rock walls to a bit of an open plain. Okay, so we didn't get to get any footage or photos of Jindabyne Dam, despite plotting a waypoint of Jindabyne Dam parking area. There was nothing. There was nowhere to stop, nowhere to park, nowhere to get out, etc. So we're on our way now back into Cooma to try and find somewhere to stay tonight. So we couldn't get any accommodation in Cooma. We tried looking around, had something to eat at the pub, which wasn't too bad. We found some accommodation back closer to Canberra. So we're on our way there now, about an hour and a bit to drive in there and stay the night there in a room that was relatively cheap for us. That'll put us closer to home and lessen the journey back tomorrow. Bad little room.
Please take note, there's 2 beds.
Yep. Me and Paul are just going to fight over who has the top bunk. Who's that bloke? It's time for a shower. Been a few days on the road, and yeah, maybe I'm starting to whiff a little bit.
Come on guys, you can tell me, truthfully, do I smell?
I have showered and purified. Gave my beautiful long hair a wash. my gorgeous locks.
And look at my heavy metal hair. I'll be swinging it fast.
Leave a comment whether you think I should get a haircut or just keep the beautiful long hair. I mean, it's not like I'm going bald or anything. I'm going bald. Not like I'm going bald or anything.
Leave another comment if you think he should put his fucking shirt on.
Oh, God help me.
Not Jason.
For fuck's sake.
Not Jason.
Yeah, I don't think I'll make that mistake again. I've learnt my lesson twice.
Morning. Day 4. Today we head home with a little stop off on the way. I've just got up and had a shower to freshen up a bit. Let's take a look outside and see what the weather. So this is the Dreamer's Gate in the little town of Collector. It's a bit misty here, so you probably can't see too well. So what I will do is include some photos that I took here about 7 years ago when it was a really clear day, so you can get a bit of a better look. But let's have a bit of a geezer anyhow. I'll try and put some information on the screen down the bottom in some of the photos, but there's several news stories and websites you can look up for information on this sculpture. So instead of me babbling on, I'll leave it to anybody who's interested to actually get onto the internet and look up some information on it and have a read for themselves. Otherwise, I'll just stand here talking shit for the next 10 minutes. Okay, so that was a little bit of a look at Dreamer's Gate in the little town of Collector on the way back from Canberra back to Sydney. We're on our way home now, so just freeway driving, nothing to film. We'll see you when we return to base. I defy anyone to tell me they thought there was going to be a different ending to this tale.